Hi everyone, this is the Heart Property YouTube channel. My name is Winnie and I'm a realtor in Nairobi, Kenya. I do real estate. I've been doing this for the last 20 years. So welcome to our channel. Let us interact, let us engage and get to understand what's happening in the market. Could be just you wanting to know what's going on in the market. You could be having a property that you want to rent, or you yourself could be looking for a property you want to rent. You could be having a property you want to sell, or you're looking for a property that you want to buy, or you have a property that you want to put under our management, or you just need real estate investment advice. You are in the right channel. Welcome to the Heart Property Managers YouTube channel.
So guys, like I mentioned on the introduction of this video, this is Sabaki River, guys. This is Sabaki River is on Malindi Lamu Road. So it's kind of the biggest river in the region. The area where I am right now is the first place that I stayed in. Like I said, I came via SGR to Mombasa, then I connected to Kilifi. So my first night was in Kilifi because I had a meeting there. I stayed at Makuti Villas. I'm just mentioning this just in case you're in town and you need a place to stay. I think Makuti Villas could be your first option. I don't want to make my comments about my stay there, but I think it's very convenient to the town. Its connection is very easy. So now I really want to share my experience traveling from Malindi to Mambrui. Mambrui is one of those beaches, high-end beaches in Malindi. It has every senior people in Kenya have houses in Mambrui. So my experience in on this particular area in Mambrui, at the moment there's security issues. So they've barricaded, they've raised barriers in the area. What saddened me is that when you're traveling, I was traveling by public means this time around. So when you're traveling by public means, when you get to that place where the KDF is manning, you need to step down. This is Mambrui, guys. You need to come out of the car, but they're actually not making the other people driving in private vehicles step out of their cars. They don't come to queue you outside as you get your ID and your handbag checks. For me, that was a bit uncomfortable. I don't know about security and those security measures that use the methods they use to verify who could be a threat to the nation or not. So I was coming to this property to bring a client to view it. This is a beautiful 2-bedroom cottage. It is being sold as is. Every item here, which is so much high quality, is coming with the property. It's a 2-bedroom cottage on the beachfront. We are selling it at 75,000 euros. That's an equivalent about 10 million. It's in a gated community in Mambrui. They're called Karibuni Villas. Karibuni Villas is in Mambrui. And as you can see, they shared common facilities like a swimming pool, a huge swimming pool. I think there are 2 swimming pools inside this village. And so we were viewing a property, 2 properties actually in Mambrui. One is this beautiful 2-bedroom cottage, which does not have Makuti. As you can see, many properties in this area or in this gated community has Makuti on the roof. Well, I don't know what Makuti is called in English. My English is very few. So I don't know what Makutis are called in English, but yeah, as you can see, they're covered with Makuti, but the particular house we are selling is not. The property is right on the beach. You can see that that is the Indian Ocean, and these are the houses I am selling in Mambrui. The other one is a big house, actually a 6-bedroom house with a lounge upstairs, a large veranda, that we're also selling at 100,000 euros. That's about 15 million Kenya shillings. I love Mambrui. I love this beach of Mambrui, and because it was my birthday, I couldn't just wait but swing give myself a swing and enjoy the breeze. And I wish I could just swim, but the ocean was roaring, you know. It wasn't quiet, it was roaring. There was a lot of wind, so a bit scared to go into the water, but you can see I was still in the mood to celebrate my birthday. So I left there. I had to make another trip to another town on the other side of the coast, that is Diani. I went there on a 1 day trip. Oh my god, it was a lot. It was a lot. So I went there on a 1 day trip, then came back. So on my second day, I also had another meeting to view a house. But before I went to pick up the client. So we were supposed to meet where he stays. And oh my god, when I went there, I was like, is this a swimming pool? I want to dive in. The ambience, the place is so beautiful. I ended up telling the client, you know what, there's no need of us going to see the other house, because I don't see the reason why you want to move out of this heavenly beautiful place. So I definitely picked up and started conducting some other business. I looked into the interior. This is a 3 bedroom, nicely done, with that swimming pool. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. As you can see, the pictures are not even giving the true picture, because the house is not yet fully fitted with the furniture. They've removed a lot of things just to prepare it. But if you want it, you can actually get this space for your honeymoon, just your getaway, or short stay for 10K per night. Then we have an alternative place where you can get at 5K per night. So when you're in Malindi, holler at us. Just contact the Heart Property Managers. Yeah, I mean, call us. You can email us at manager@heartproperty.co.ke to book a place, make a reservation in case you want to go on holiday in Malindi, in Diani, in Watamu, in Kilifi, or in Mombasa. So, like I mentioned earlier, some of these properties that are being sold beachfront have such good return on investment. You will get up to 10K a night for a property.
So I left Nairobi about 4 days ago, traveled to Malindi. As usual, I have a lot of properties and a lot of inquiries around the coastal area. So I came to finish a project that I started last year. I had a meeting in Kilifi, I had an appointment in Malindi, I had a property viewing in Watamu, I had another property viewing in the coastal area. For those who are new in this channel, my name is Winnie. I'm a realtor in Nairobi, Kenya. I do real estate in almost all over our country, Kenya. So this week I've been at the coastal area from Malindi all the way to Diani. My goodness, you can see it's quite humid here, and so I've been sweating. I just jumped into the pool. I came out, then I thought, let me do this.
So before I travel to Mombasa on this particular Sunday, it's 3rd of September and it's my birthday. So I went to church first and had a little bit of a celebration. I really didn't want to celebrate, but I had a celebration anyway because the other people will organize it for you. Thereafter, the following day in the morning, I arranged to leave Nairobi using by SGR. Every time I come here, I am just fascinated by the kind of work that was done and how huge the railway station is. So I joined the rest of other travelers at the SGR, and here we are. The train had already arrived. That there are several types of train. There's intercity, which stops at several stops from between Nairobi and Mombasa, and then there's the express train that normally leaves and does not stop anywhere. I think it only makes one stop at Voi, and I think we also stopped when we were allowing the other trains to pass. So here I am at the train. This train that leaves Nairobi at 3 p.m. arrives in Mombasa at about 8:30. So from Mombasa, I connect via some shuttles that they're called SGR Connect. There are different companies running these shuttles. So I connect with one from 8:30. It took me about 2 hours. I arrived in Kilifi at about 10 p.m. in the night. I find it very convenient, and so this is inside the SGR. For me, by the way, I don't mind traveling second class, which is just 1,000 shillings from Nairobi. Then I spent 800 shillings to Kilifi, or 1,000 shillings to Malindi. That makes it 2K. To and from, that is 4,000. I'm just giving you a rough budget of how much I spent. Having said that, I think it's really possible to travel go on holiday at the coast on really a low budget. I spent about 15K for sure.